Welcome to Minecraft. In today's relaxing episode, we are building a greenhouse to grow our crops. Please get yourself comfortable, grab a little snacky, and be prepared to feel extremely relaxed. I found a good area to start clearing out. I searched the internet realms for images of greenhouses, trying to find a reference for our own build. I found a simple and elegant style, one that wouldn't be too difficult for me to replicate by memory. I started to build the structure with no dimensions in mind, just a woman with a dream. On I pushed until we had something that slightly resembles a building. I had a little bit of a struggle deciding which windows to use. In the end, I used neither of these. The glass felt too bright and too dark. So I settled on a grey window, which was, in my opinion, quite perfect. Lots and lots of windows, popping them all into place, right where they belong. Quite proud of my roof progression. In my first video, roofing was near impossible for my mind to comprehend. But now look at me go. Alright, interior time. I wanted something simple and bright to match our elegant building. Definitely could have used the space better, but we're not going for quantity. We're going for quality. I built some cute planters and made some space for water in the centre. You know the drill. Outside was looking lonely and miserable, so we gave it some friends. More planters. We're going to need a barrier of some kind. Yes, that is a rather fancy way of saying fence. We need a fence to keep these pesky little creepers out, so they don't blow it to smithereens. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? Let's brighten the place up with some fluorescent lighting. There we go, much better. Alright, looking good so far. But it's missing something. Ah, yes. Storage. We need somewhere to place all our veggies, don't we? It still feels a little bit empty, doesn't it? Oh, of course. We need a seating area to watch the plants grow. Yes, I did change this potted plant 100 times, but eventually it felt like it belonged. As this is a greenhouse, I suppose we should start planting. First we need a hoe, and no, not that kind. Let's get the ground ready for seeds. In they go, one at a time, all in their place. Snoozing in the soil, waiting to grow. Don't get me started on this weird contraption. In my mind it was a good idea, but in reality, well, see for yourself. I was trying to add a bit of nature, a bit of the ocean. You know, the centre seemed kind of bare, but I'm not entirely happy or certain about this addition. And it may well be gone the next time we build together. But hey, you don't know until you try. This started off tiny and shallow, but ended up quite large and quite deep. It just kept expanding. We must add life to our underwater haven, with lots of barnacle friends and sea green plants. Vines. What's a greenhouse without them? Now let's make them glow, bright and beautiful. Adding some finishing touches to the roof. The best way to brighten our hearts is with sunflowers. Look at them all, so bright and so tall. And back we go to the inside world. I think we need a lot more storage to place all of our fruits and veggies. Alright, we've reached the end of this creation. For now, anyway. There's always room for improvement. I hope you're feeling relaxed, recharged, and ready to take on the world. Or perhaps you've already drifted off. Take care, everyone.